Yo, what's up, Cancer? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of January 2019. Let's see what's coming in for Cancer for the month of January 2019. I like to let the cards jump out of the deck on their own as opposed to other tarot readers who draw the cards from the deck. Alright, so you got the Ace of Wands as one of your central energy cards. So for some of you guys, creative energy is going to be a strong focus in the month of January 2019. So some of you guys are very creative people, or this could be the indication of someone in your life who is an important Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So try to think of who in your life, Cancer, is an important Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. With this person, there might have been some sort of change. So, potentially for some of you guys, if you were involved with this person, there might have been some sort of shift. And, I think that maybe some of you guys, if you were with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or potentially you were involved with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, then, maybe that situation was one way at one time, but now it's different. So I'm not saying that, if you are a Cancer who's with a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, I'm not saying that there is going to be some kind of shift in that particular association, but, for some of you guys, there might be. Now, for others of you, I'd say for Cancers who are single, if you're interested in a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, then potentially they might have to go through some sort of shift in order to be with you. So it's going to resonate differently for all of you, but if this doesn't have to do with your love life at all, then this is creative energy, and actually there are some changes to the way you can express yourself creatively. So if you're an artist of some sort, Cancer, which I think a lot of you Cancers are pretty creative people, C for Cancer, C for creativity. So there can be some constructive creative changes that you can make to kind of take your artistry to the next level if you are an artist of some sort. Or for others of you, if you're a Cancer that's with someone and potentially maybe there's a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries that wants to be with you, then maybe you're going to have to go through some kind of change in order to be with that person. And I'm not saying like all Cancers are going to go breaking up with whoever they're with, but there could be some sort of shift if you have an association with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be working a lot in the month of January 2019. You have the Ten of Wands as your one of your challenge cards. You have quite a few challenge cards that came out here, but some of you guys have a pretty hefty workload in the month of January 2019 because the Ten of Wands is one of your challenge cards here. Others of you have a bit of an issue maybe with someone who is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius potentially. So the Knight of Swords jumped out of the deck as well here. And I think that this does apply to some of you who have potentially an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra as potentially somebody who some of you guys want to be with, or maybe they want to be with you too, but maybe there's some kind of circumstances that are limiting them from being with you. So if you are a Cancer who's interested in an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, then the possibility is that it's going to be difficult for some of you guys to make a connection with this person because there's something blocking you from being able to make a connection with this person for some reason. I don't know why. Or if that's not the case, then potentially this is just not going to happen immediately. It's going to, you're going to have to just work through it in order to make a connection if you want to, if you are interested in someone who's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or maybe they're interested in you and they feel restricted. Maybe there's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that wants to be with you, but for some reason there's some kind of limiting circumstance on their end. Now, some of you guys could do well by maybe doing some charity in the month of January 2019, and C for Cancer, C for compassionate. And some of you Cancerians are compassionate people. Some of you Cancerians do charity already. C for Cancer, C for charity. So if you are a Cancer who does charity, then keep up the good work and continue to make those contributions. And some of you guys might be making some charitable contributions in the month of January 2019. And it doesn't even have to be that much, Cancer. If you just do a little bit here and there, that's good. I mean, because if everybody does a little bit here and there, then that makes one significant contribution. Now you also have the World card as one of your challenges. So it did jump out of the deck with the Knight of Swords there. So I feel that making that connection with, because when the World card jumps out of the deck in the upright on any other part of the board, that would suggest the integration is possible. But, when the World card jumps out of the deck as a challenge, then there's some kind of difficulty, between you and an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, like making that connection. It's like maybe like you want to make the connection, but because the World card's in the challenge position, that the integration, I'm not saying the integration is not possible with this person, but it's just going to be, like I said earlier, you're just going to have to work through it for some of you guys. Other you guys have some difficulty with somebody who is a life path number 5, so I'm the only one who utilizes life path numbers in tarot reading. I've watched so many tarot videos. I've watched so many tarot readers. Nobody uses life path numbers in their tarot reading. I'm the only one. I made this discovery, and the Hierophant card is one of your challenges. So, potentially there's somebody in your life who is the life path number 5 who's going to be somewhat of a challenge for you in the month of January 2019. What the reason is, I don't know why. If you want to find out who in your life is life path number 5, all you have to do is take their date of birth, just click on the link in the tutorial video that I recorded. It's above the comment section in this video, and it'll take you to that tutorial that I recorded. I show you how to use someone's date of birth to get their life path number. So I give you the numerological formula. I show you how to calculate their life path number so you can find out if there's someone important in your life who's a life path number 5, or more specifically, a very select few of you are the life path number 5. So that's really specific, and obviously all Cancerians are different life path numbers, and it's not going to resonate like that for all of you. For a select few of you, maybe you're interested in somebody who's the life path number 5, but it's not going to be the easiest making a connection with that person. All right, so good investment opportunities for some of you guys here. Some of you guys are mastering your craft at work. So some of you guys really care about what you do, and you want to do a good job. As far as investments are concerned, I think that, if you have the opportunity to invest in something, then you should take it. Because you do have the 7 of Pentacles here, Cancer. So don't let opportunity pass you by. And, I look at these cards, like, especially with the 7 of Pentacles nowadays, it's like we're getting involved with digital currency. We have Uranus, which is going to be shifting into an area for you, Cancer, that has to do with technology, and it's going to be there for the next 7 years. So that's interesting because you have 7 of Pentacles, and we have Uranus going into your sector of technology for the next 7 years. And I think that there are investment opportunities for some of you guys, and I feel that for a few of you, you could do really well with cryptocurrencies. So I don't know if you want to look that up. It's like digital currency. And this is not financial advice. I'd say that there is some kind of important thing here when it comes to the combination of technology and investing. So, what are the important cryptocurrencies right now? It's like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, those are pretty expensive. I'd say that other ones that are more affordable are Digibyte, Basic Attention Token, Cardano are a few examples. If you don't really understand what I'm talking about, just Google cryptocurrencies or digital currency and you should read about it. But if it doesn't have anything to do with that, then some of you guys do have opportunity for investment, and I think there is some kind of combination of technology and investment there for some of you guys that's pretty important. And you also have something here with your relationship. I don't know if some of you guys are in relationships where maybe you're not really sure what to do, and you might be thinking about what direction you want to go in your relationship. It's like, maybe you're not completely satisfied with who you're with, or, potentially for some of you, it's like, whoever you're with maybe is not happy for a few of you guys. Or if you're single, then I'd say that, you might be thinking about like, oh, well, maybe I wanted to be with this person initially, but, now I'm thinking about maybe I want to be with somebody else. So you got to try to figure out who you want to be with, Cancer, and maybe whoever you're interested in needs to figure it out too. I am seeing an air sign here for some of you guys, so potentially some of you guys might be involved with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It's definitely a possibility. Some of you guys might have some delays in the month of January 2019. Some of you guys, I'm seeing an Aquarius here for a few of you, or potentially there is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn who's somewhere important in your life. You have a Queen of Cups here, which is you potentially. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who is compassionate. The Queen of Cups is somebody who is intuitive. You should let your intuition guide you, Cancer. You are somebody who is naturally intuitive. You are somebody who is ruled by the moon, and the moon is very intuitive. And I think that a lot of you guys just have the ability to just know what's happening around you, even if you're not physically present. So you should trust in the way that you feel about things, Cancer. And you do have the new moon solar eclipse, which is going to happen on January 5th. And with this energy, it's marriage potential for some of you guys, Cancer. So, potentially there's somebody in your life who is marriage potential. And, if you're single, then you might not be with this person yet, Cancer. But, I'm seeing a lot of different options for you. It's like some of you guys do have the Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Others of you have Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn potentially. Like I talked about in the beginning of the reading, a few of you are dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries or potentially a Leo. And a select few of you, an Aquarius really is standing out because you do have the Star card here. Making connection with this person might be a little bit difficult because the card is in the reverse, and there might be a delay with this because there is the Three of Wands right next to the Star card. Alright, so King of Swords. So some of you guys really do have the important Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini in your life. If this person isn't part of your love life, then there might be an important Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini somewhere else in your life, Cancer. So try to think, maybe you know this person from your family, or potentially others of you know this person through your line of work. If you can't think of any of the aforementioned, then this is intellectual power. Some of you guys are really intelligent people, and you're really going to be exhibiting these qualities in the month of January 2019. You guys definitely have some choices here, and I feel that this definitely applies to your love life because you have the Two of Wands. So you're going to have to decide on who you want to be with, or maybe it's that, whoever you're interested in needs to decide who they want to be with, Cancer. I mean, potentially some of you guys are going back and forth between two different options, and I already listed several signs for you guys, but eventually you're going to have to pick one of the options who you want to go with. Like, who do you like the most, Cancer? Who do you really see yourself being with? Who's into the things that you're into, Cancer, or who has the ability maybe, or potential to become interested maybe in the things that you like. But life is a two-way street, so if you are interested in someone, then just know that you should take interest in the things that they like too. Alright, so it's not all about you, Cancer. If you are interested in someone, then they're probably going to expect you to have interest in the things that they like as well. So you have to make a compromise for some of you guys. And, this is whether or not you're single or coupled up. So potentially it's like a few of you are with somebody, but you're still going back and forth about, somebody else potentially who you like. Or it's a possibility that some of you are with somebody who might be going back and forth as to whether or not they want to be with you or if they want to be with somebody else. And that's obviously not the case for all of you guys. If you have a good relationship, then that message doesn't apply to you. I feel like whoever you're going to be with is probably going to be coming into your life sometime over the next couple years. And I think that it's going to start with that new moon solar eclipse that I'm talking about that's going to happen on January 5th. I think you're definitely going to understand a lot about who you're supposed to truly be with, who is marriage potential. If you're married to somebody already, I'd say that following January 5th, when that new moon solar eclipse happens, you're going to find out whether or not the person you're with is the right person for you. If not, that person's going to probably get phased out of your life, and it's going to make some room for the person who you're really supposed to be with. Some of you guys have a powerful imagination. That can be good when you are in a field that's creative. So if you do creative work of some sort, then you can really apply your imagination effectively to whatever it is that you need to do. Now, for others of you, there's somebody in your life who is being unrealistic about something. I think that's all I have for you this month, Cancer. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I'll see you next time.